Okay, am I the only one that feels like life is just one thing after another, one mess up after another, one problem after another? The reason I'm coming on the internet looking crazy right now is because I just got this word and I had to share it. That's why I'm looking like this. I haven't washed my hair in a minute or two. Don't worry about that. Let's not worry about that right now. I'm 25. I would like to think I'm a new addition to this adulting thing. And why didn't y'all tell me? Why didn't anyone say anything? It's literally one thing after another. That's why I look crazy. Listen, I had a really hard night last night. I had a really tough night. And I started thinking, is this life? Is it just one thing after another? And you know what? Fortunately or unfortunately, it is. Life is one thing after another. And you know what? That's the way that God created it. Is that push and pull, that yin and yang, some people like to call it, ebb and flow between good and evil. We constantly are building ourselves up. You're building your house up brick by brick. You build it up and you finish building your house. That's what it feels like. That's what adulting feels like to me. Keep persevering, keep going. And once I finish building my house, it feels like there's always something, like I just said, one thing after another, chipping at my home, chipping at the home, something, broken window, broken light bulb, broken this, broken that. And then all of those things that feel like something chipping away at your home little by little is actually that so-called evil. Some people like to say the devil, whatever you want to call it. It's that opposition that is created by God. So it's all by design. All of a sudden, your entire home collapses. That's what it felt like last night. It felt like my entire home just collapsed into the rubble. And at that point, God is like, yes, this is great. This is great to God. You're crying, you're devastated. God is so happy. And the devil also is like, yes. Because at that moment, that's when you choose. Look, my son knows. He said yes. And my son knows. You choose if you're gonna let the devil win, evil win, or if you're gonna start building again. You choose if you're gonna stay in the rubble, succumb to the worldly forces, succumb to the worldly evils. So last night when I was feeling like, I was like, you know what? Why would I let the measly little evil forces that are nothing in comparison to our God win? Why? I don't care if my home's in the rubble. I'm gonna keep building. So if you feel like something is always happening, there's always a problem, something's always chipping away at your home, or your home just collapsed into the rubble, don't give up. Get up and keep going, because that's what God wants us to do, is to get up and keep going. Like I said, fortunately or unfortunately, that's God's design, that's God's plan. So if you feel like, why is it always something happening? Like me, just remember that's God's plan, so that you can remember to not let that bad win, so that you can keep that balance, keep that ebb and flow of the good and evil. So thank you for listening to me, my dirty hair. Keep rejoicing and keep the faith.